4th of July was just last week, okay? And during my 4th of July vacation, I took me-made outfits to the resort, okay? And with that being said, I was like, you know what? I haven't done a video on a capsule wardrobe or how to put one together in some time. So today we're going to talk about the little mini capsule wardrobe for the summer that I created. But instead of me showing you guys the items, because you guys already seen these are items that I already created, did pattern reviews and all of that stuff for it. Plus it's upstairs getting washed right now. But I'm going to show you the type of items that you can put in your quick mini weekend summer vacation. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch.
I got it like that. Yeah, I got it like that. I got it like that. Baby, I'm a big deal, I got it like that. I did it again, who told you that I was finished? Fresh off the plane.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs. And in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys a weekend of looks. 3 days of summer, like a mini summer capsule wardrobe that can feature your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, depending on when you're vacation. But it's a 3-day, okay? And this mini summer vacation will take you from day to night, okay? Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Quick snack, something to drink, grab the notebooks because you want to, all right? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video to keep this short, sweet, to the point, give you all the news that you can use on this video. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna show you 8 pieces. You're gonna need 2 pairs of shoes, 2 handbags, the necklace, earrings, and of course, some sunglasses. I'm gonna say it one more time. It's gonna be 8 pieces total. 2 pairs of shoes, 2 handbags, 1 pair of earrings, 1 necklace, and a pair of sunglasses. That's it. In and out the door. I'm gonna share the patterns with you guys for what you can do. Now, when I say 8 pieces, you could literally do this mini summer wardrobe. Like you could start it in May and be done with it for the 4th of July. That's what I would do. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the first item is a CAMI. Come on. CAMI, because y'all already know. Summer's out, buns out. Summer's out, arms out. Summer's out, we hang everything out. All right, so first things first, CAMI. Now, I just literally released my CAMI video over the weekend, which was Butterick7001 as part of #Pattern Hackathon, hosted by my girl Chris from Unsocial. I'll also link to that video in the description box below, as well as on the end screen. And my girl Steve from Oisi Style, she was my partner, and we did the first week of the Pattern Hackathon. So of course, I'm gonna tell you, a good CAMI pattern is Butterick7001, complete sew along on the channel, as well as the jacket is also on the channel as well, or the kimono. So you can see both of those videos linked below, as well as on the end screen. Another CAMI pattern, Simplicity9114. I have a complete sew along for this video, which is the Mimi G one. Now, one thing I will mention about that one is because of where the darts are, I like it, but it's best if you do not try to extend it unless you're going to extend your darts. And the reason why is because I created this entire, pattern, Simplicity9114, with the modification of extending it, and those darts was all the way up here, okay? They were not darting at the boobs, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna say if you extend that to make it a tank and not a crop top, you need to make sure you move your darts. I'm just saying, take it from somebody who already been there, done that, all right? And I did that pattern and I had to slash it, meaning that I had to throw it away. I did that when I did the red and pink collection as part of #Make92024 when I did the red and pink board, all right? So that's another pattern you could do. Another pattern is Simplicity1366, which is similar, very similar to Butterick7001, which has no darts, 3 pattern pieces, okay? So that's another one. I also have a complete sew along on the channel for Simplicity 1366. And the last pattern I'm going to give you is the Ogden CAMI. Well, there's two. First one is the Ogden CAMI by True Bias. That is a really good cami pattern that you can use. You could extend it to a dress. You could do cami and jumpsuit. You could do a jumpsuit. You could do a romper. Pattern Hackathon is here. So you've been sleeping underneath a rock if you didn't know nothing about the Pattern Hackathon. You can hack patterns all day long to achieve the look that you're looking for. Okay, you guys have been seeing me hack patterns within the last month and a half now. Okay. And one other pattern that I'm going to say is part of Mimi G book, Make It Yours. So let me grab the book real quick. You can definitely use the cami pattern out of this book as well. But other than that, those are all the cami patterns that you can use for your first piece of the 3-day mini summer wardrobe. Second item is a crop top. And literally you could just use a pullover dress and crop it at the waist, crop it at the bust, whatever you want to do, but you need a crop top. Now me, I did not necessarily do a crop top. It was just a fitted shirt. You could definitely use the fitted top in the Mimi G Make It Yours book. That would be one option. You could also use New Look 6650, which my girl C from We See Style, she did the entire dress. You could definitely just cut it off at the belly button or about 2 inches below the waist. You could do that as well and get you a crop top. You could also go to the video that I have here on the channel where I did a complete sew along for Simplicity 8981. It's like a tie front top. It's like a tie front dress, but you could definitely make that a top. You could also use Simplicity 8590 or 8595, I think, for the woman's side. You could also do the same thing and crop it at the top. However you want to do it, you need some form of a fitted tee or a crop top. Let's get into the next item, which is a button-down shirt, preferably white. And y'all know, I'm going to give my two favorite patterns first, and then we're going to talk about some newer patterns. Okay, so the first one, Simplicity 9707 or Simplicity 9708, which you guys know I have a complete pattern review for this one. I also did it in a color block as well. I will link to both of those videos in the description box below so you're able to see both of those. Another pattern, one of my favorites, Simplicity 1538. You guys know this pattern is one of my favorite. Now, Karen from, I think it's Cookika, I think is her name here on YouTube. I'll put her handle in the description box below. She has a complete sew along for Simplicity 1538 here on the channel, on her channel on YouTube. All right, so you can go there and see that. Now let's get into some new patterns. I'm going to give you 3 new patterns that you can use for a button-down shirt. First one is a Vogue pattern, Vogue 2012. You can use this pattern, and yes, I know it has kind of like your color block. You could do it as a color block, but you could also do it as a regular pattern as well. I think that would be a really good pattern to do as a button-down top. And because Battle of the Shirt or Shirt Dresses is going on, why not? Okay, why not? Now, before you guys ask me, Rochelle, when you gonna pop up a button-down dress? Your girl been on vacation, so we're just getting back to the sewing room as the recording of this video today, okay? So today is July the 8th. I won't be back in today. I'm sorry about that. I'll be back in Wednesday, July 10th, because I have something going on July 9th, okay? So when you guys are seeing it, it's going to be the same day, July 10th. I'll be back in the sewing room where I could cook up some stuff for the next couple of weeks, all right? Another pattern is Simplicity 9858 or 9859, which is a woman's pattern. You can do this pattern as your button-down shirt and Battle of the Shirt dress, okay? You're welcome. All right, let's get into the next item. The fourth item is a denim jacket. Now, I'm only going to provide you with one pattern, and you guys know what pattern that is. It's Simplicity 8845. Now, y'all know, okay, our rich auntie, Miss Anita from Anita by Design, she did this one in a white. You can't miss it because she did a fabulous job on Mimi G's denim jacket, okay? Do I need to say more? I mean, if you have not seen that, go to Miss Anita from Anita by Designs video and you will see she crushed it, okay? but Miss Anita crushed anything that she made. Y'all don't know? If you ain't following her, you're missing a lot, okay? Follow Miss Anita from Anita by Designs if you have not, okay? She is our rich auntie, all right? Aunt Anita. All right, but let's get into the next item. Item number 5, which are a pair of pants. Now, there's two. One I took was plaid, and the other one was black, okay? Now, let me go back to the other items I told you. So, the tank, I took a black tank top, or a cami, I should say, a black crop top, a white button-down shirt, and a denim jacket for those colder nights, okay? Now, in terms of the pants, I took a black pair of pants and a plaid, gingham, whatever, checker, whatever style pants. Now, these pants were super wide leg, okay? Not super wide leg, but if you remember when I did the New Look 6532, they're pretty much the same length pants and a little flared, I should say more flared than wide legs, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you a couple of patterns and these are pretty much new, of what you can do for the type of pants. Now, I would say make 2 with the same pattern to make it easy on yourself, all right? If you want to use New Look 6532, I have a complete sew along for that, so you can make it easy. Because if I remember correctly, that pattern is 4 pattern pieces, okay? So the other ones will probably be a little bit more pattern pieces, but the reason why is because it does have a waistband, it has a fly front zipper. If you don't like fly front zippers, you can definitely do New Look 6532, all right? So, first pattern, all of these are new patterns that just came out. Simplicity 9955, that's the first pattern that I'm gonna give you. And the reason why I'm gonna give you Simplicity 9955, not only because it's new, but it has like this flare to it for the pants or the shorts. Now, I'm gonna say pants, but you could do pants or shorts. I did take shorts, but I kept finding myself going back to the pants because it was hard. So, okay, it was hard. But anyway, the second pattern is Simplicity 9926, y'all. I love these pants. I haven't made it yet, but it's on my to make list, and I'm dying and itching to make these pants, okay? Just wait for it. Coming up on the channel pretty soon. Next pattern is Vogue 2014. And with Vogue 2014, y'all know I have said it over and over again that this pair of pants, just make sure you use structured fabric for it. I would definitely say like some linen, because my pants was a linen plaid and a linen black, okay? So I used linen. So both a pair of pants were linen because it's breathable. All right, so that's the advice that I would give you. Next pattern is Butterick 6973. That is a super wide leg. I think that pattern came out in spring of this year as well. And the last pattern I'm going to tell you is Lynn, okay? So Lynn's pattern is Know Me 2069. And for Lynn's pattern, I'm going to say, if you have not been following Miss Alethea from So Much Talent, she's doing a complete sew along on Facebook. So I'm going to link to I'm going to link to her channel in the description box below as well. Go follow So Much Talent. You get a lot of amazing content from her as well. Definitely follow her on Instagram and make sure you're following Lynn as well, because she has a complete sew along for the pants for Know Me 2069. All right, so that's the pants or the shorts, whichever one you want to do. If you want to do the shorts, just hack those patterns that I told you, because the pattern hackathon is coming on, and make them shorts, okay? Now, let's get over to the orange dress. Now, in terms of the orange dress, I'm gonna put it like this. Every pattern I'm gonna give you, you're gonna have to do slight hacks to get the dress that I'm showing you, okay? So it's just bottom line. You need to do some hacks, all right? First pattern is McCall's 84.99. Now, the reason why I chose 84.99, which is the 1970s vintage pattern, is because with this pattern, you have the band at the top, you have the straps. You could put on some ruffles on the side. Even though it's buttoned down, you could definitely remove that if you don't want that and just make it kind of like a cami and then a longer tier and a ruffle at the bottom. That's basically what you can do with this pattern. But once again, it's McCall's 84.99. Moving over to the next one, it's Mimi G's pattern, and it's Simplicity 9917. Now, with this one, same hack. I would use the pattern as is, add some ruffles, and then add ruffles to the arm and ruffle to the bottom, and you're good to go if you want the same kind of look of the orange dress. All right. But that's what I would do. Moving over to the next pattern is Know Me 2079, which is my girl Aronica from Needle on the Bell or Aronica B. Cole. Now for this pattern, I would sew it as is, no warranty, straight up in orange. Okay. Basically, for this one, I wouldn't need to do anything because the tier is long, the ruffle is long enough or whatever. I would just need to shorten it because listen, I'm only 5'6", and I believe Veronica is 5'5". I think she said that before, but she's like 5'5", 5'6", so we're the same height. Okay, that's number one. Number two, okay, I don't need my pants that long. Okay, especially not on vacation when I'm gonna wear flats or tennis shoes, depending on where I'm going. Okay. Heels maybe for a night out, but not so much. Okay. Not when I'm on vacation with kids too. All right. But let's go ahead and move over to the next pattern. And the next pattern is Know Me 2066. So this is Gwen's pattern. And let me say this up front. I would only use the skirt portion of this, but then the top portion, you could use the CAMI that I created, Butterick 7001. Use that, but then hack it and put the skirt where it goes. Now remove the zipper area, or you could do the pattern as is, the CAMI, right? And open up the front of the CAMI, enlarge it by 5/8 of an inch seam allowance, because you can put a zipper from the top all the way down to where the skirt goes, like you see in her, on her pattern. But once again, it's Gwen's pattern 2066. And the last pattern that I'm going to share with you for the orange dress is Alyssa's pattern. It's Know Me 2039. Yes, it's Alyssa's pattern. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because you can sew this straight out of the package, no warranty. She has more like a baby doll style dress, right? She already has the ruffle. She already has the tier. She already have like these puffy sleeves or whatnot. It has a little bit of elastic on the sleeve. So I feel like this one would be great in an orange as well. All right. But once again, that's the orange dress. And the last item, okay, is a black dress. And the black dress, I'm only giving you two patterns. The first one is a Berta pattern. Now, for the black dress, it's just your throw on basic dress. Like literally you could take a t-shirt pattern and then add 2 rectangles for tiers. That's it. There is a McCall's pattern. I'm sorry, it's the simplicity pattern. And I think the simplicity pattern is 9454. I'm going to put it up on the screen because I think I might be incorrect on what I'm thinking for that pattern. But it's just basically a top pattern and add 2 tiers. That's it. There is a McCall's pattern that I'm going to share with you guys as well. I don't remember the pattern number. I think it's 8089 or something like that. But I'm going to put it up on the screen because I think I'm wrong for that one as well. My brain is still on vacation mode, so bear with me. All right, but now the Berta pattern that I'm thinking of that you can do, which is kind of like a slouchy fit, is Berta 5851. I feel like this pattern right here would be amazing to do for your black dress. Another one would be McCall's 8405. I think the McCall's 8405 will set the tone for that puffy sleeve elegant style dress. All right, now make sure that you also get 2 pairs of shoes. For the 2 pairs of shoes, you need 1 pair of sneakers, like some whites, just plain white sneakers, and then you need a pair of black open toe shoes. I'm gonna say like some sandals for walking. Okay, so tennis shoes for walking, sandals walking on the beach, whatever. Not your sandals that have that little thing between the toes. We talking about some regular Target sandals that have the buckles, like 2 buckles, right? So that's what you need. Now, in terms of handbag, I took 2. 1 black, 1 brown. Now, the black one was like a hobo bag, and then the brown one was more like a slouchy tote style bag. So, and the tote was more like if you going swimming or you going to the beach or whatever, you could put a towel in. So it was big enough to put a towel in, okay? But now I'm showing a brown one, you know, up on the screen. However, mine was gray. It was super big. So you could use whatever you want. Now, in terms of jewelry, all right, I just took one necklace, one pair of earrings. That's it, because I mean, it was only 3 days. I knew I wasn't going to do a lot of at night style events. We only did one night event outside of the fireworks, and that was it. So I didn't need to take any type of heels or anything for this one. So that's why I say it's more like a staycation or a 3-day mini summer vacation just to get out the house for the weekend. This is what you can do. And don't forget, because it's hot as hell outside, you're going to need to protect your eyes, okay, from the sun, because that heat is beaming. All right. So make sure you get a pair of sunglasses. All right. Well, that is all 8 items that I'm going to share with you for this weekend of looks, 3-day mini summer capsule wardrobe vacation. I can't talk today. So let me say that again. A week of looks, 3-day, a mini summer capsule wardrobe collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If this video was educational, inspiring, and fun, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Also, stay tuned, simply because I'm going to share with you how you compare them together, and I'm just going to let you see how I paired my looks on the screen for you with some music behind it, slower music behind it. All right. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know if you have any questions. I am here to answer those questions for you. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep sewing.